Hi guys, I'm back. Thank you for having to deal with that horrible microphone from the last episode. I really don't know what happened, but apparently over the time it was recording, the microphone kept getting worse and worse, and unfortunately I wasn't able to not cut out the previous video because there's no way I can reinstall all those ores or whatever and put them back in. Oh, hi skeleton. Yeah, now there's 2 sheep. They're multiplying. That's just awesome. Oh, okay. Okay, I leave you be. Anyway, so, yeah. And I also had done the house as well. And I also had done windows and everything. So what I did in between episodes is I literally ripped out all the windows. I burned through my iron axe. I burned through my iron shovel. Made a couple cobblestone axes because it's just simpler and easier. What I didn't do is I didn't take these out. So let me talk to you about the Redditor that gave me some advice on my house. I showed him the video and he gave me a lot of really good advice. First off, he said my video was stretched in some oddball way, and it's kind of true. I wanted it to fit the frame, so I stretched it to some degree. But unfortunately that caused it to be just not very watchable. And so I was looking up some things. I found something called Sizer, and I was able to put the video into a 720p type of style. Now there is only a black border down here on the bottom of YouTube and another small black border up here on the top. But what's cool, as you can see from my person here, is there's no more border on this side, there's no more border on this side. So now you get a full not really 180 degree, I don't know why I'm saying that, full panoramic view of the video the way it's supposed to be played. Second of all, bird's eye view of my house. Bird's eye view, the house shaping is actually really nice. It's not a cube. As you can see from the house on this angle, I just love this design. It's really awesome. The roof is solid. He said the roof is solid, although it's a bit on the bland side. And it's true, you know, I can't... That just scared me there. Skeleton, I need to get away from you. Don't shoot me from there, buddy. Yeah, so the roof is awesome. It's just a little bit on the bland side, and I'm not sure how I can spruce up the roof, so to speak, and make it a little less bland, but I do like this. I just like the color contrast. Just me. Keep in mind, I'm using cobblestone tools. I just barely got iron. Here's an iron pickaxe I have, and here's an iron axe. I just barely got those. This is the whole reason why this whole roof is lined with cobblestone. Else I probably would have done stone brick. Next house I build, I'll probably do stone brick. What else? Oh yes, he's saying the cobblestone foundation matches the cobblestone roof, and he's saying that's just not a very good thing to do. But you know, I'm only doing it just because I don't really have any other material unless I go with something like a granite foundation or a diorite foundation. I mean, I can consider that, or andesite foundation. I mean, maybe I'll do andesite actually. I actually have enough andesite now to make that work. You know what? I'll try andesite in a little bit. Creeper, stay over there, buddy. Hang on, let me just scroll down for a second here. Oh yes, I forgot about that. And where is it? There it is. Video. Ha. I had a wood slab veranda here, and I honestly didn't know what to do with it because I really wanted a door here, but then I also wanted a big picture window because, I mean, check this out. This is an awesome view. Why wouldn't you want to take advantage of this view? I wanted to do a deck. I still want to do a deck. I don't know where to put it. I tried to put the door here, then I realized, well, this just doesn't work. This isn't long enough to have another door. I can push this out another row. It wouldn't be really too bad to do that, and I'm still debating if I want to push this out one more block and put a door in. But I did do something with the window here that I thought was really cool. I'll show you. Let me know what you think, because it actually worked on this side and this side. It didn't work so well for this side because nothing really was pushed out over here, so I ended up having a different window set up over here. Let me know if that works. Oh. Yeah, I only did this for one door, right? And this is just a temporary thing. I really want to make this a little bigger. Maybe put a little mini porch out here. I don't know. This door actually looks like it's high up, but when you go in the house, it's actually the right height, believe it or not. I did change the inside of the house. I'll explain that in a second. And if I do change this, the door will actually be flat on the ground. And I'm still debating if I actually want to just make the door completely flat. And that would actually get rid of these 3 and put me down on this level. I'll explain this in a minute. Birch door. He says it just doesn't work. So, first order of business, take out the door. Second order of business, put in a better door. So here's an oak wood door. I only have 3 types of doors. I really didn't want to use this door so zombies can see right in. I wanted to use this really nice, awesome door, but whatever, I'll find another use for it later. I could also put in a spruce door, but I don't know. You tell me, spruce door or oak wood door? That's the spruce. That's the oak wood door. I'll show you what the spruce door looks like. In fact, it is right here. Yes, just need one door, and you can go back. One door. I said one. So here it is, a spruce door, and it's on the wrong position. No, not right there. Right here. There we go. Spruce door. Spruce door looks like this. I mean, personally, in my opinion, spruce door just meshes right in, and unfortunately, you can't see the door. So I'm just stuck with an oak door until I get some other type of wood. Let me know. Let me know, honestly, if there's a better wood that you can think of that'd just be better than oak wood. I would really appreciate it. Give me a second here. Let me scroll down a little bit more. The first 4 blocks of my wall is made of spruce, but then under the A-frame, which you can't see inside here, under the A-frame here, I had bits of oak here. He told me just to get rid of this and put it back in as spruce, or just do some horizontal logs like this and use it as a transitional border, just to keep the wood consistent. So I did that. I took that out in pretty much all the areas that would have that. Now the inside of the house, yes, it's right here. Okay. Oops, too far, scroll back. There we go. Sorry, I'm doing some scrolling on the side here of the video because I want to make sure I mention all these things. The inside here, he said all of this weird bumpity bumps that I was just doing with his ups and downs of this, he said it had no real purpose. And he just said it was just weird. It's great for transitioning between different rooms without putting up a wall, but he just said I don't have a real purpose behind it. So, the only one that's left right now is this one, and I may change it just to get rid of this thing, and the sun's going down already. Wow. I may just do it just to get rid of this, bump this down just a little bit lower, and I will probably have to, you know, that's where I can do that, and that might actually, in fact, you know what? Let's do it. You know I'm here? Might as well. Sorry about my cobblestone axe here, but it was just faster. Okay. So, if I take this out and I go exactly level with everything else, I'll have to dig up some dirt. You know, I was trying to make the house, you know, have some transition, but I guess I overdid it. Oh, I don't have a shovel. I need a shovel. Do I have iron? I do. The kitchen, by the way, is still the same. I did make some changes to the kitchen. I'll explain that in a second here. Darn it. Why is it whenever I need wood, I don't have sticks? I'm just gonna make all the sticks now. And I'm gonna need another shovel later. And while I'm still here, make another one of those. The idea is I'm gonna burn through all these, you know, bad ones here. Shovel. Clear out all the wood. Door, we don't need you. Where did I put my slab? There we are. Let's put the slab back in, like this. And now the slabs are actually equal. And you need to be a piece of spruce. And then you need to be a door. Ah! No, door. The front door, not the door to the veranda. Oh, oops. Okay. I didn't think that was going to happen. Well, since we're up here, I made some changes to my storage area, as you can see. I wanted to keep a storage area, so I've got stuff like random bits of plants and stuff. I've got a bunch of wood-related things. This one's empty. This one's empty. These two are actually going to help me transition out. And what I'm going to end up doing here is having one thing that comes across this way. This one's going to stick out this way a little bit. This one here is going to go over that way. There'll be another one right here, and so on. It's just going to kind of repeat the pattern over this side. And so I just moved my storage area to the opposite side from over there. And I think I have to take a nap now. Nope, I'm almost there. This box is still quite full, so I'm going to get rid of this. This entire thing's going to go away. You can see how low I came with the floor there. Ah, that's better. Okay, this is now flush with the door, and I'm just going to have to dig this up a little bit and create a little terrace. And I'll have to do that later. Not now, not while the sun's setting. Worst time to do it. Let's take a nap. Come on. I know I want to take a nap. Anyhow, let's get some glass panes. So what we're going to do now is we're finally going to put in some windows. I had originally done this with the previous episode, and guess what? It all got botched. That's where that deleted scene thing came. Oh my god, there's monsters. Really? Really, guys? Let's try now. Okay, well, I'm stuck here now. This is fun. Let's talk about my kitchen while I'm waiting. I redid the cabinets. This is still the original cabinet that I originally put in. I wanted to put a window here, and I want to be able to have some room for a refrigerator and a few other things, so I added some cabinets up here. I put just 2 other sets. I redesigned this up here just so it's kind of styled like this. And I'm not too sure about the way that looks. I may cut this piece out, actually, and do I have a piece? Oh, I do. Ooh, but I don't have a piece of that one. It's upstairs. These will go away once I figure out what I need to do with the sign, because I've got signs there. I would like to keep them. Oh, this one. Not. Oh, no. Oh, I wasted a piece of glass. Don't you hate when you waste glass? Never handle glass directly with your fingers. Make sure to put it away. Anyway, so yeah, let's take this little block out right here. And what we can do instead, I don't think this is going to work. Oh, it's not going to work. Oh, man. I was so hoping that would work. Well, alrighty. I did it on this side, so I'm just gonna have to leave it alone. If you have any design ideas for this little weird part right here, that'd be awesome. It's just not gonna work like that. Let's see if I can take a nap, and then we'll get started on our windows. If I can't, okay, I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna get rid of the monsters. Okay, as you can plainly hear, monsters are dying. I may have a creeper or two just hanging out there. Oh god, you're burning me! You're burning me, buddy! Whoa! Yeah, flame on, right? You'll die over there, you'll be fine. I may have a creeper too. Let me just take a scan out the back window here. Sometimes they just appear like that guy did down there. I just saw briefly one creeper. There's a witch over there. No, I should just start here. Because if you can't see me, it's a good time to just... Oh, you're looking at me, aren't you? Yeah, I hope you don't do anything to me. Anyway, so let's start with my window. I wanted to put a 2-wide window here. What's above me is the cabinet, so I can't really go any higher unless I'm willing to get rid of this cabinet up here. Then I will be able to do... You're scaring me. Then I would be able to do at least another high window, but I think it's fine the way it is for the time being. So, wow, I got a carrot. Oh, yeah, this is awesome. I got a carrot. Oh, this is nice. I've been wanting carrots the entire time. Awesome. Well, anyway, so I want to put a 2-wide window here. And it's going to look like this. Got one window set in. And then over here, I'm going to put a single window here, because I haven't quite... Oh, uh-oh. Okay, you know what? You need to go. You just need to go. Thank you. Oh, I got some bottles and stuff. What you got there? Free bottles. Very nice. A spider eye. I don't need the spider eye right now. Okay. I'm just worried that witch is just gonna do me in at some point here. Let's get rid of this piece here. As I was saying, this is just gonna be a single high window. Let me know about this, because honestly, I can make this probably bigger. The only problem is it's gonna come right up against this, and it's just gonna look weird right up against the border post right there. So yeah, there's 2 windows now. This window is going to be much bigger. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do a 3-wide window here. And again, this is just a single-story house. Just something to keep in mind. Yeah, so it kind of bummed me out a little bit that I have to unfortunately redo this video and... Whoa. Hello, mouse. Stick with me here. Redo this video quite a bit, and I hope the sound comes out way better in this one than it did originally, because it was not quite fun. So yeah, now I got another set of windows. Next up, I'm going to go to this side. What did I do here? 2 wide window. I put a 2 wide window here. This is where part of the bedroom's at. And so what we're looking at is we're looking at a view kind of out looking out this way. I'm keeping this tree. I really want that birch tree, and I really want this birch tree because I think it looks nice. I'll show you what it looks like on the inside, and then we're going to put in some of the bedroom windows. There we go. So now we've got a window facing straight out this way. I'm still... oh my god. Oh, that's just a waste of glass. Anyway, I'm still not sure what I'm going to put here, so I'm just leaving these open. I want a cauldron to go here, so I can have a sink to work with, and then a refrigerator eventually going to go into a spot, maybe here, I don't know. Still working out where the fridge will go. So some parts of this will still be left open. So yeah, I've got a window I can check out over this way, and in fact the cauldron might look nicer right here actually, because there's a window overlooking and things. This window is just looking out the back. It's pretty nice looking. This side I'll get right back to you in a few minutes. When I get to over here, you know, it's just a nice readable window, and I wanted, the reason I added this was because it looks way too high, and so I decided to add some almost like molding. And I probably could push this out the rest of the way, but I just think it's kind of cool that it stopped essentially in the same spot. I put this here and added an extra pillar just to push this out, just so I can have a ladder here. And I might just put another ladder there. This one overlooks here, again, same view. These blocks are the 2 sets of blocks I've been kind of unsure about. I do want windows here. And you can totally see why. I mean, who wouldn't want to have a view like this, right? When you look out your window. But then I'm also going to have a window there too as well. So, a couple block windows here. That way you can totally see the view. You know, you can check things out. And then I'm definitely putting a window where the bed is. Go out that way for a second. This one, oh, wrong block. Won't need those blocks anymore. This one here, just a single window there. You can start to see where the window transitions around. Here we are. We go to this side of the house. Next time I build a house on a lake like this, you can bet I'm taking advantage of the view. Now here's where I had the issue, and I was like, what do I do with this? Can I make this work? What can I do? So let me show you what I had in mind. Instead of putting a I'm lost for a word. A spruce log here, because I don't know how that would realistically work out. I opted to do this. Now, someone please do tell me if this is nice looking, or if this is just, you know, it's better to put the spruce log there and just call it a day with spruce log. Right. So I ended up doing this with this particular window. It ends up being a curved window, and you get a much larger view, and it incorporates every single block in here instead of having a log and then just having 2 blocks with nothing in it. You know, the only realistically way I could do that is make it bigger, and I don't want to make it bigger because then I'm going to start just having issues with that area. Over here, 1, 2, 3, I think I went up 4. I believe I went up all the way to the very top. I'm going to take out the entire thing because this is going to be essentially one big giant picture window. Now when I put the stairs in, it's going to shrink it a little bit. There it goes. Got a big giant picture window, as big as I can reasonably make it. Right? That of course looks nice. I might just, you know, put some edging up there. I did the exact same thing here and the exact same thing there as I was talking about earlier, where I just said, you know, why not? So I'm taking all of this spruce wood out, the planks, pretty much the entire set. All the way except for the last line right up against the block. There it goes. And I did the exact same thing over here, where this is the kitchen window. I mean, it's all about just taking advantage of that extra view. That's realistically what I did. Because when you look out these windows, you get the awesome picture of the bay. You get the awesome picture of the bay here. You get to see more of the bay in the mountains. And then, you know, it kind of shrinks a little bit after this. I thought about going higher up with this window and just making it bigger, but it just didn't look right to me anyhow. So I just made this just a 2-wide window here. And then everything over this way, just a narrower version of the window. I didn't want to make it too big or too high, because most of the view is over on this side of the house. Put the spruce plank stairs in place, and then we'll cover it up with windows, and I think I may be out of time. Because this entire episode was supposed to be about the window. And I do want to know, is this a nice look? Or is this not a nice look? You tell me. It's a bit one-sided, at least in my opinion. Sheep, you're there. Okay, so let's just take a look. I'm gonna step back where you are, sheep. Sheep! No, don't walk away from me. Come on. I really want your honest opinion. Come on, oh my goodness. I want your honest opinion. Does my house look nice? Come on. Be honest. Do you like those windows? What do you think? You can have a room in it. If you really like it, I'd be glad to give you a room. Yeah, so tell me what you think. If you like this video, first off, you know, hit the like button, subscribe, leave me a comment. Definitely leave me a comment about the windows. I do want to know, do you like these windows? Do you not like these windows? Should I put a spruce column here? I would really like to know, should this be a spruce column? If I do, then, you know, this gotta go, right? Definitely let me know if I need any more spruce columns on the front area of my house. It just kind of feels like it, because this is where the spruce columns are. It borders this, it borders this, it borders that. And then it just kind of stops. You know, there's no more spruce columns here. So do I have to have a spruce column there? Do I need a spruce column here? I don't know. You tell me. So yeah, it's getting dark, and I'm going to call it an episode. And in the next episode, I think it's about time we, you know, consider the idea of farming. Not vegetable farming. Even though I just got this awesome carrot, I'm just going to find a place for it and not ever eat. In fact, it can go in here. Because I don't want to lose the carrot. But I'm thinking of, like, farming cows, farming pigs, farming... I have no chicken. Farming bunnies. Things like that. Let me know what you think about the inside of my house. If you notice, I took out that bathroom. It's gone. And I took out the giant wall. It's now a much more open floor plan. These signs here are going away. I got some bucket list challenge things I need to remember, because I need to build a room of some kind where I'm just going to have bucket list sign up and all over. I don't know where I'm going to build this yet, so for now it's just hanging out inside my house. Yeah, let me know, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Alright guys, this is just a test video. I'm running this video just to test the microphone and also test some of the sound on the game at the moment because of what happened